also, we're going to be talking about tech stocks because there's more happening in tech than Elon Musk. Tech stocks are headed for their worst month of December since 2002, headlined by some big losers. Tesla, Apple, and Alphabet all down over double digits during this month. For more on the tanking tech sector, let's go over to our markets master, Jared Blikre at the big board. Jared.
All right, time to talk about Tesla. Well, it's kind of...
No.
All right, well, I'm going to weave that into the discussion here. Here's what happened yesterday. Let me just get a year-to-date view of what has gone on in the markets. Energy, the only sector, that's up 52%. But the selling has been concentrated in communication services. Now, that has Meta and some other of the mega caps that we know. Discretionary, consumer discretionary houses, Amazon, we're going to get to that in a second, and then real estate, and then tech. Those are the big underperformers here. Communication services down 40% almost. And then you take a look inside what's happened within the NASDAQ, and there's not a lot of green here. Now, Chinese stocks tend to be on their own when I'm doing this analysis. So when we're saying tech stocks, a lot of these Chinese names have already jumped up over the last couple of months. But you're seeing Meta down 65%, Amazon down 49%. This is its worst year for Amazon since the year 2000 when it was down 80%. So it could be worse. But let's take a look inside the EV sector as well. And this is where the Tesla analysis comes into play. When you're seeing on this heat map, this is a year-to-date performance when the average stock is down more than 50%. You got to think that we're close to this bubble being washed out finally. And I just want to go to a historical analog. This is the mini S&P 500 futures. I'm going to put a 5-year chart. This is reminding me of 2018. So we were actually at the bottom. We didn't know it at the time. The bottom of a bear market. We had sold off almost 20% to the day. And then right after the Christmas holidays, we launched. And that Santa Claus effect, I'm going to be talking about that at 11 a.m. That starts today. The last 5 days of the year, the first 2 days of the new year. Guys, we have it now. If that opportunity is not seized, portends poorly for the new year.
Yeah, the Santa Claus rally doesn't seem to be getting off to a great start if futures today are any indication. But yes, that definition is important.
Yes.
That the period starts now. Everybody's been talking about the Santa Claus rally for all of December.
It's here, and it's almost
over. It only
over.
just starts now, right. I do want to dig into one of those big tech stocks for just a second. If you can pull up Meta for me there, because we had some news this morning that Meta has agreed to now settle a class action lawsuit for $725 million, which says that the company gave third parties access to user data without user consent. That was on Facebook specifically that was regarding. And that has been, I mean, even among, this is something that our Dan Halley pointed out earlier in the week when he was looking at the worst performers of the year within tech. I mean, Meta is definitely a big one on that.
I mean, it's at the lows right now.
Oh, well, there's Amazon on there.
Oh, excuse me, Meta.
They're all ugly charts.
They're all at the lows, it seems like.
Right off of the lows here, but not too far off the lows.
Yeah, and 65% is that drop over the past year.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right, thanks so much, Jared. Appreciate it.